I fell in love with this photo, and not just because it's so sweet. It is the photo of Trayvon Martin kissing Trayvon on his cheek. An African-American father, a boy with a bashful smile. I saw the purest demonstration of love, but more importantly, I saw a child. Like Dad, Mom Sabrina, she loved him just the same. And Trayvon, he reciprocated the love. He had a tattoo of her name. This boy, who adored his mother and relished his father's hug, was profiled by a creep who labeled him a thug. He was just walking home from a 7-Eleven. By all accounts, it was about 7:15. He was spotted by this man who assumed that Trayvon didn't belong. His demeanor, his attire, the hoodie, everything about him just somehow seemed wrong. So at 16 years and 21 days old, with the All-Star game on his mind, Trayvon noticed this wannabe cop following so closely behind. Quite naturally, Trayvon inquired, "Why are you following me?" Undoubtedly, he remembered, in this country, we're supposed to be free. Some say Trayvon should have run on home. He didn't have to go that far. But please answer this for us. Why did Zimmerman leave his car? He revealed his very motive. In my opinion, a hate crime. These a-holes always get away. They do so all the time. So forget CSI and the first 48. We don't need lies to cover the fact. Did George Zimmerman kill Trayvon Martin because Trayvon Martin was black? I can't imagine that day in Sanford when Tracy ID'd his son, laying cold on a coroner's slab, shot through the heart with a gun. And Sabrina had to endure autopsy details, published for the world to hear and see, only to have 5 mothers decide, "Not guilty, George, you can go free." How in the world can any jury, anywhere on God's green earth, consider the evidence presented, but yet disregard Trayvon's worth? So now it's up to us to lift up the Martins and help them through this devastating pain. Let us assure these grieving parents that their child didn't die in vain. Please, people, I implore you, this time we can't sit mute, not when a bullet can destroy the lives and his body because Zimmerman decided to shoot. We are all vulnerable. If we can't walk down the street because a man with a 9mm can decide that our weapon is the concrete. Trayvon, can you even imagine? You have this nation turned on its head. If I had a son, he would look like Trayvon. That's what our president said. So Trayvon Benjamin Martin, your cries for help will forever resound. Just rest in peace, young brother, and we will all stand your ground.